Welcome back to Alien Story. I'm Fire Nation, and this is Project Zomboid, where we're currently at 1 month, 3 days, 5 hours. 867 Bambinos dispatched. I want to get my pottery up to level 1 so that I can make... Oh, we got to put up the pottery bench too. So that I can make stuff to get level 1 and get the crucible going and start melting down iron and steel items. So let's put the firearms and stuff away. Wow, there's so much. All these crates are full of just guns and ammo. It's redonkulous. And I have all of these just cartons after cartons. What do I have here? Let me see. Sack. I need all my other sacks. Where did I put them? They were on the floor here, but I got sick of them coming up in the inventory window, so I moved them. I think, yeah, they're right here. So let's grab... I have more M9 magazines in here. Oh my god. Just go away. So many. So many. Get out of here. It is... Oh, and this spear I gotta place somewhere too. It is New Year's Eve tonight, so you might hear some fireworks, you might hear some sirens and stuff like that. I waited a little while before switching on the recording to hopefully let people do their thing and not have my videos full of a bunch of booms and bangs and sirens, so we'll see. We'll see. Let's get over to the river. We're going to grab 5 more sacks full of clay. Another thing I need to do... Oh, did I take all this out of here? I don't think I did. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, cool. I took all the guns and ammo out of here. Right? Yeah. Awesome. I procrastinated on making my videos. I didn't want to do the live stream today just because I was tired and work was crazy for the holiday season and I needed a night off, so I did stream Christmas Day, but New Year's I'm not gonna be streaming today, so I'm gonna work on my videos. Let's see, let's take care of any zombies that tried to move in our area. Get rid of you. Anything in that backpack? Just a pen. Never find anything good in the bags anymore. It's always just like a book or a pen. What happened to the cheese sandwiches? Or the peanut butter and jellies? Decent pair of work boots. Another pair of leather gloves. I'll take those. Let's drive this over to the river. I do need more wood too, but I don't know if I'm going to be working on that. I'm going to try and get my pottery up. Oh, we found that other survivor's house too. I need to go and loot that at some point. We'll get to it. For now, let's start working on some of our crafting skills. I'm not going to be able to get this thing straight to the river, so I'm just going to leave it here. I'll take this 4-log stack we have conveniently placed here next to all the woods and stuff. We need to get our leather drying rack up. I'm probably short on twine. We might have to forage for some hemp dogbane, which I need to get my foraging up anyway. Let's get the clay first. We'll get the clay in the van, and then I might do a little bit of foraging out here just to try and level it up. See if I can find any hemp dogbane. We are at 1,000 out of 1,500 into the next level, which is level 5, I think. Let's take some clay. I like starting on these areas near the river, Riverside, West Point, because clay is so much easier to get over here. You can just go straight to the big river. Valley Station was probably pretty good. Whereas if I spawn in like Riverside or Moldra, it's a far drive to get to this river, and I've never really found a whole lot of clay near lakes. So you get stuck either trying to forage for it. If you don't have a vehicle, if you do have a vehicle, you got to drive a long way to get to this river. All right, let's put that away. And now I'm gonna do some foraging for a little while, try and find some hemp dogbane and just get some levels. Right, so I've made my way back home. I didn't find any hemp dogbane, but I did get the next level of foraging, which level 5. Nice. Got my clay, got my 4 log stack. I really need to build some barricades down here to prevent the zombies from just being able to waltz straight into my lower area. So let's unstack those, drop them off. I've got enough ropes outside for the van. We'll drop you off, and then we'll take all of this clay, go to max, 40, not bad. That should be, with the book, enough to get us to level 1. And now let's see what we need to set up the pottery bench, which I haven't done yet. Pottery, I need the hand-operated press, the bench, and the wheel. And that requires carpentry 5. I'm glad I did that. Oh, the stone wheels. Right. We need some large stones. Okay. We can do this. Let's favorite that. Let's favorite this. And let's favorite this. Alright, so basically planks, nails, and a sheet. Let's get that. I've got a sheet right here. If I can take this off the window. Window, remove curtains. Also, I turned that exit sign off, so that's another light that's no longer affecting us. I'm going to keep the generator off. Just because it's noisy. Alright. Let's grab some nails. I've got a hammer on me. Just grab half of this. Bada bing. How many planks are here? 8. That should be enough for both. Grab those. Grab these. I just heard a firework go off. Heard some sirens earlier. Hopefully everybody's having a safe New Year's Eve. Here's the pottery bench. Ooh, we could sneak that in right there. I like that. And then disappeared on me. Pottery, wheel. And I think we'll put the wheel over, maybe like right here. So let's drop these. Leave our sacks outside. Our dirt bags. So now we need to make the wheels. Wheel. We need this. Large stone, large stone. So we need 2 large stones. I'm going to have to cart those up here. I wonder if I leave my baseball bat, if I can carry 2. I doubt it, but maybe. Let's put these leather gloves in our wardrobe. Extra planks on the floor. I found a couple sharp flint flakes while foraging, so those can also go on the floor. And the building materials, nuts and bolts, can go in there. Let's see if I can track down 2 to even grab. Might be able to. What I want to do down here is just put a wall with a door here. And a wall with a door here. And then barricade the exterior windows. I'll have to see what all I need to do. Let's, for now... Ooh, how did I leave this behind? Move large stone. Now, will this... Nah. I'm gonna have to equip it in both hands and just cart 2 of them up there. Okay. Well, at least that one was close. We'll go place it up by near where we have our masonry station currently, which is out here now. I need to move my mason trowel out here, or a mason chisel. So there's one. My mason's chisel should just be on the ground over here. Yeah, there it is. The club hammer. And I'll move all these stones out. I need to turn them into blocks. Let's place you on the table here. This will be my little masonry section. Place you on the table. Ooh, one more. It's not quite night yet, so should be good to go. Get those wheels built, get the pottery bench set up, and then we can start leveling up our pottery. We just need level 1 in order to make the stone wheels. There we go. And I'm glad I've done, not furrow, this before. I think these might be respawning. These stones. Because I cleared this whole area out right here of large stones before. But yeah, I'm glad I've done this whole foraging procedure a couple times before, because now I know right what to go for. I shouldn't leave that door open, but I'll close it. I think I'm still reading on the carving 2 book. Okay, let's put you down. Go into here. We need 1 small. That is so loud. And 1 regular. Okay. And we get 2 small and 1 regular. So let's grab 1 of each of those and go drop them off over yonder where we left our planks. We'll have to get our nails again, but I think I'm just going to put the pottery bench right here. I like our little workstation area so far. Nails. Ooh. Let's just grab half real quick. We'll put this up. And then I think I'll probably read for the night, and then tomorrow we'll do a little bit of pottery, try and get to level 1. What am I missing here? Wheel, the 4 planks. Oh, it's because I had the ones in my backpack. Right. And they should be right here. There's 3. There's 1 outside. Oh, we need to set up our leather rack too. Alright. Come here. Favorites. Pottery wheel. Oh, we got to put the press up too. Let's put the pottery wheel right here. Next to the kiln. Alright. And what do we need for the press? Just 4 planks. Cool. Good to have that. If not, we'll be able to saw these logs up. Just grab our wood saw real quick. There it is. Bada bing. Turn our flashlight on because we'll probably run out of light. I've got a ton of batteries and a box of batteries, so I'm not really too worried. Let's do... Oh, that only gave me 3. Let's just do them all. Get the carpentry skill. Alright, drop those. And stop that. We have 6. Go out here. 5. Favorites. And operated press. Actually, I like that, yeah. Right on the back of that. And then... Can we... No, I'll need more planks for a crate, but that's fine. I'll have to go and pick some more up. Do these ones... Those hold 60, and these hold, that I crafted, 40. So it is worth grabbing. Or just leveling up so that we can make even more. Where are we at on carpentry? Ooh, we're almost to the next level. We need less than 100 experience. Let's actually just make a couple crates out here. And then we'll have to... Can you upgrade these? I don't think you can. We'll just have to move them for general storage. And replace them with the better crates as we get them. Carpentry, no. Favorites. And we'll put a couple crates. There it is. There's the next level. Awesome. And if I go in here and go to carpentry? No. Favorites. I wonder when I get the next level, the advanced. Or if I was already able to make them. No. No. Alright. I'm going to read for the rest of the night. My Carving 2 book. Oh no, I already finished it. Okay. Well, I'll find something. I've got a lot of books. And I'll catch you guys in the morning. And good morning, survivors. Started reading on my Napping 2 book. That'll benefit us a little bit. Where is napping? Right here. To get it to level 4. I left my flashlight on again. Battery's probably nearly dead. Yep. Let's just leave it on. Let that run out. I've got some spare batteries. And like I said, I have a box of batteries. Now that we have all the proper stations put up, we are going to need some stuff for this. Let me see. What does it take to fire the crucible? Just something... Okay, so we'll need to make some charcoal, have an ignition source, and have a crucible. So, we come and do here, and crucible... Sculpt crucible. Okay, so that's the large one, and this is the small one. We'll just go straight for the large one. That requires 2 clay and a sack of sand. I do have sand, and pottery 1. I don't think we'll need to go and get more sand, but I do have a sack of sand right here. Grab that. What? Oh, it's because I was in my fanny packs inventory. And let's place this right here next to the pottery wheel. We do need another little small table here to craft onto, which I might put... We just need like a little 1x1 table. Ooh, right here. That could work. Right next to this vent thing. We'll get to that. All right, so now we'll need to grab our clay. Come over here to the pottery wheel and make... Oh, we also need water. Okay, so that's where the amphora comes in for now. Let's pick this up and place it right next to the pottery wheel for ease of access. Come here. I think I have mortar and pestles. As far as I know, all this gives the same amount of XP, so I think I'll just craft. Let's actually test this. Let's do the teacup. Oh my gosh, I sped it up way too fast. So that gives. Wow. Oh, okay. We're pottery 1. That was easy, especially with the book. Not so easy when you do not have the book. Let's make our crucible now. Sculpt crucible. Bada bing. These teacups, I'm probably just gonna trash these, if I'm being honest. So let's put them in the trash. Oh, and that did use up all of our sand. Alright. Well, we know we'll need more sand. And then drop this on the ground right here because we need... Oh, did I not get... Oh, I don't have an orange barrel. I don't have a fire barrel yet. Ah. Have I found any orange barrels? I can hear fireworks going off like crazy. I don't know if I have. Metal, gas. No, wait. I definitely grabbed an orange barrel from up at the farm place. Did I just not set it up? I know I grabbed one. Let me see if I can go through my inventories and find it. I haven't the slightest clue what the hell I did with that orange barrel. I know I grabbed one. I'm pretty confident that I grabbed one. Let's put a new battery in our flashlight here. I have no idea what I did with it. We're gonna have to go up and grab one from the farmland. Oh, there it is. Ah, yes, I left it outside. That's right. Perfect. Let's grab you. Also, I want to take a look in the furnace or the forge and see if the wood axe head recipe comes up. I don't know if it will unless we have the advanced forge. Alright, so now, what do we need to make the barrel? Is this the orange barrel? 4 stones. Which we have plenty of. And we'll just put that right next to all those crates and stuff. Go to the floor. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Easy as. Charcoal burning barrel. Right next to that. Then we can make charcoal. And put it in here. Also, I found that I did have 1 charcoal in here. So... or in my inventory, so let's go in here. Now we just need an ignition source. Okay, so any lighters and stuff like that we find, we're definitely going to want to grab. I do have this disposable here, so we'll have to utilize that. Any lighter fluid too, because if we get a reusable, then we'll be able to use that over and over, as long as we have lighter fluid. So now we have our empty crucible. Put that here next to our furnace because we'll want to melt stuff down into it. Let's check out the forge. Type in axe. Nothing comes up. Wow, fireworks really going off. Yeah, it is midnight right now. Right, so while the fireworks were going off doing their thing, it's been about 15 minutes. I did some busy work. I'll show you what I've been up to. I put the medium leather drying rack in this bathroom here. should be optimal in there. No windows or doors. Or temperature wise. I also came over here. I went down and chopped down a bunch of trees over there. You can see the remnants. Turned it into charcoal. And filled up one crucible with iron already. And now we need to make another crucible, which requires sand. How much clay do I still have? Where'd I put all my clay? I put it... Also, I'm going to have to move this amphora. This thing's in the way right there. Because I can't get through there. There we go. There's all my clay. So I still have 60. Let's grab... Say... should we grab 2 sacks of sand? I say we grab 2. And go over here, grab our trowel, attach that to our belt, right? Alright. We shouldn't have any problems with zombies. But just in case, I've got my hammer on me. This is gravel out here. There should be sand not too far from us. Oh, I remember. It's just across the way here. There's sand right there, right there. Just over here. If I remember right, I want to check out this basement. Take some sand. Because I think there was I think this was a tool basement. So there might be some more stuff I didn't grab to melt down. I turned a bunch of iron pipes into chunks and then melted down the chunks. And that's how I got my first crucible full. Let's just fill up on as much sand as these can carry. Get these little bits over here. Alright, that's full. Put those into our bag. There's still some fireworks going on. Anybody who has any knowledge of audio, it's impossible pretty much to remove audio contamination from a recording, so I'm just apologizing in advance. I think I have a metalworking chisel and punch. I will take those nuts and bolts. I'll take the twine, because I just used a bunch of it. The rest of this, I don't think I really need. If I do, I will come back for it. Take this iron, metalworking chisel again, ratchet wrench. I have large hooks, but, you know, there's another one here in case I need. I'll take that nail, too. Alright. I was kind of hoping there'd be a couple more crates I could grab from there, but it looks like past me. Already swooped them up. Let's go make our other crucible. We should have enough iron pipes, rods, stuff like that. Be able to make... we need, what, 12 more units inside of a crucible? So I'm just going to make another large crucible. Yep, right there. Craft. Ooh, what was that a level in? Pottery? Pottery 2. Awesome. We're going to drop this sand. These iron bits. We're going to drop right here as well. And I've been keeping my twine in my tailoring box so that I know where it's at. Bada bing. Oh, also I moved out any tools and stuff and all my ignition sources that I might need for like all of this right here. So I've got a bunch of metal in here still, all my lighters and stuff like that. In fact, let's grab one. Oh wait, I already had one here. Okay, cool. So now I just need a charcoal. Let's grab one of you. I'm gonna have to make a boatload of charcoal. Fire the crucible. Now we can bring this. Let's grab that charcoal. All this. Go over here. And I want to smelt these into chunks. Maybe that was a waste. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. Because it takes 4 to turn that into a chunk. But if I just go here, it only takes 2 to melt that down. So let's melt down that. We can do the chunks that I have. Smelt that down. Iron bar quarter. How much do we have in here? I don't know, I'm just gonna smelt all it. I'm just gonna do it all. I don't want to use my punch or the tongs. So let me go do this. Okay. We need 7 more uses. That's all steel. I need any iron. We might have to go out and find some more iron. I don't think these are iron. I think this is all steel. Oh, that's scrap metal. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do max. Can't. Scrap metal. Okay. And that's it. So the scrap metals are, the sheet metal scraps are not. Alright. How much more do we need? Let's select these. 3. That's not bad. So a couple iron pipes. Or bars. And I'll store my crucible in there with my tongs. And that charcoal. And that charcoal. Okay, so we need more charcoal. We need more iron. I do believe that is all the iron I had in here. Unless I start smelting down tools and stuff. Which I could. I also have a boatload of electronics in here. So let's dismantle all of those. Let's go to favorites. There we go. It comes up as the first option. I'm surprised that one of these digital watches hasn't gone off and woken me up. Can I max? There we go. Digital watch. Boom. Max. Craft. Hey, and that's electrical too. Awesome. So there's another book I can read. Scrap electronics can go in there. Let me put my lighter up. Aliens just went by on their motorcycle. Oh, let's go grab our oven and see if we can put it down. Lighter in there. Gardening trowel in here. Ooh. We'll drop this nail off. I don't know if we're going to be able to. It is in the front seat of our car. Also, I might be able to dismantle. Did I get any metalworking? I got no blacksmithing. Oh, metalworking's no longer a thing, is it? It's welding and blacksmithing, huh? I'm gonna have to put in sandbox options so I can dismantle stuff and get a little bit of experience. I'll probably do that for next week. Give everything another week to update. Did I put it in the driver's seat? There it is. Let's grab you. Make sure our doors are closed on this. I also gotta get all that leather out. Close you. Can I grab it right now? It only weighs 20. Let's just do the oven. One thing at a time. I gotta get more charcoal too. What's our carpentry at? I think it might be easier instead of going out and getting logs. We have carpentry 6. It might just be easier to disassemble stuff up here if there's anything left. And just gather planks, whatever nails and stuff that way. Let's just delete this. Bada bing. And moment of truth. Oh wait, let's put it here. Moment of truth. No. Okay, so we do need electrical 3. This can just go in here for now. And I'll need to read electrical 2. Yeah. Alright, so now we need leather. We need 3 more units of iron in order to get the cast. Now we need to make the mold, which is here? No. Here? I don't remember where to make the mold. Do I just make it on me? Oh, okay. I just make it on me. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no, yeah. I just need a flat surface. A saw, some nails. And it disappeared. I think a sheet. Right? Let's favorite that. Oh, no sheet. Okay, that's fine. Saw, 4 planks, and some nails. I don't think I have the planks right now. I've only got 2 out here. Alright. That sucks. Let's get on reading electrical too, so we can get that. And put our oven down. That'll free up some of our inventory space. But I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. If you find yourself enjoying the content, leave a like and consider subscribing. You're one click away from joining the Fire Nation Army, and together we will rule the apocalypse of Knox County. Right now it is Aileen Elliott, currently at 1 month, 4 days, 15 hours, 870 Bambinos dispatched. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful day out there, all you survivors.